Hello, you guys. How is everybody? Hello, Charlotte. Chihuahua. Hey, Johnny. Pointer lover. Drop it like it's hot. Hey, Scallum. Lynn. Punksy. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hi, Hannah Charles. Chihuahua Dawson. I think I said that actually. The beat has dropped. Joyce. Hello, Muffin Top. And hey, girl. How are you guys? Serenity. Hello. Santa Kay, Sonia, how are you guys? I'm happy to see you guys. Happy Easter. Hey, Steffa. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I finally have, I look like crap, but I'm going to turn it on for just a second because we're going to go outside anyways. But I finally have my headphones connected. So I'm really happy about that. I'm just wondering if the mic is how it sounds because it might be coming through the computer, it might be coming through the headphones. Hey, Renee. Hey, Emily. The good thing is that now when we watch videos, there shouldn't be an echo if I don't mute. So yeah. Did you guys have a good Easter? Hey, Lavender Blue. Hey, Dazed. Awesome. I love these headphones, but the problem is they really are like they take away the sound of everything else. Noise canceling. You cannot hear a daggone thing. It's funny, but so today we have a lot of things I want to talk about. We really do. Hey, Stasia. Yeah, there's quite a few things I want to get into. So I'll wait. There's something about Candus I wanted to talk about, and actually, we can test the theory of if I have an echo. Hey, Para Women Radio. Awesome. So, we're going to go through some crime online stuff so I can show you guys some of the things happening right now. I always like to do that, and I will pair it with stories that are getting attention so that the stories that don't get attention might get a couple extra eyes. That is the goal. I wanted to come on for Easter because I know some of you guys don't have, you don't have Easter families to do Easter with and stuff like that. So, yeah. Awesome. Another thing that I wanted to talk about. So if you guys have been following along this journey, which actually give me just 1 second. Hey, Misdemeanor, happy Easter. Okay, so sorry about that. And actually, I don't know if the sound went with me or not because I have the earbuds in. Change them to aware and I have total noise canceling. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. That's awful. I was by myself, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I walked away for a second. I was on camera, but I don't have my lights and stuff set up and I look like a mess. But I will come on camera for a second to talk to you guys. This is important anyways, and I don't care about the lights and everything. They do actually take away some of your wrinkles and that kind of stuff. They do really help. But anyways, if you've been following along this journey with this stuff with Unmurdered and Angie and all of that, today I did a post. They did another live stream. I was really happy to see some of the things addressed that I was concerned about. I will say that if Miranda is where she wants to be, I did remove all my photos of her and stuff. Oh, thank you guys. But I didn't remove. Okay, I have an issue. Not all the dots are connecting for me. There still is a big issue with the money and the Chris Watts, the lawyer, and all of that. However, I want to respect these ladies' right to, be with who they want to be with and stuff like that. And that is never my intention. I never wanted to be a part of anything anti-gay. As a matter of fact, her sexuality was her mom never told me she thought she could be gay or anything. So regardless, I didn't want to take down my video because there's so much stuff that is in there that I still think needs addressed. The dots don't connect. And then again, I thought, well, this video, I don't want people coming across it and thinking this young lady is in danger and, all of that, then be in fear for her safety. So I unlisted the video and I'm going to keep it that way. This way, for legal purposes and stuff, it's accessible. However, like I said, I don't think that this is over. And I think that the truth will come out. It always does. And let the cards fall where they fall, basically. I think that now that we know that she's safe, the only issue is the money and stuff. And I'm hopeful that authorities and some of the people who are kind of getting involved in this now can really take that to the next level. My thing is you guys. I care about you guys. I want you guys to know that, be aware of what's happening. And that's kind of what my thought was when I put the story out. Like, obviously, her life was first. The money's important. But also, I want you guys to be aware of kind of what happens out here, and I do have to remove another post. But anyways, like I said, now that you guys are aware, we know that she's safe. I don't want to leave that up with people fearing for her safety. But like I said, again, there are things that have not been answered yet. Not all the dots connect. It doesn't actually make sense. But for now, I think it's best to let it go. I will say Angie did not pay me to do that. She's never given me any money for free. She super chatted me. But that's, through my YouTube videos. And she's also bought tie-dye from me. But she's never given me a dime. I have never emailed anyone. I have not emailed Heather's work. I have not done anything like that. So I want to be clear with that too. It's just to the point where, one, I'm not fighting against this LGBTQ narrative. That hurts my heart to pieces. You guys don't understand how that just, Two, she has come on and said that she's safe and everything, and I don't want to keep doing videos about it. I just wanted to address it briefly in this so you guys kind of knew where I was at. I think that at this point, it would not be right to continue to leave that up, because at the time we were very concerned with her safety, and that was a big issue. And then, her friend was concerned she was being drugged and stuff. And I don't want to leave that up there for the public's consumption. But don't think because it's down that, like I said, things still need to be addressed, and I'm hopeful they will be. Sorry, it's stressful. I don't really know how to address it, Let's see. They were incredibly trusting, absolutely. C-wise, it is the wrinkles. Or the wrinkle. Y'all, I'm a mess. It's the ring light. Pointer lover, yes. It was never. And I can tell you, even when the private investigator, because we had gotten word they might have gotten married, private investigator looks into it, gets the marriage license and stuff, we still never thought they're a couple. You know what I mean? Because of the situation. And as a matter of fact, because Miranda was told by the lawyer that they found footage at Survey 319, he was innocent and he would be getting out. There was also other things. I showed you that, and I don't want to keep continuing it. Let's move on. I just wanted you guys to know, who watch me, where I stand. And believe me, I would never, ever back any anti-LGBTQ stuff ever. I love everyone. And if you know my history on the platform, you would know that's just insulting to me and to who I am. Also, I don't care I don't care if they love each other and want to be together. I don't care. The one mistake I made that I feel was a big mistake was not reaching out to get the other side. Now, I think that with journalism, that is a huge part of reporting on any story. You need to get both sides. That's just the way it is. However, at the time, I had concerns for her safety, and I thought, I don't want to tip her off. And once it's out there and it's so public, then, we thought nothing would happen because who would be number one suspect? But like I said, let's move on. I just wanted to talk about it. A lot of money. Absolutely, Emily. Miss Tia. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of brushed off. No, and Miss Tia, I wouldn't look. My channel does okay. I don't make a ton of money on YouTube, but money means nothing to me. Of course, I think that if I had none and I was struggling to take care of my kids and stuff, it means something. Obviously, when you run out, you got to have money to pay your bills. That means something. But besides that, I'm not a materialistic person. I don't. As long as me and my kids are taken care of and we have what we need and maybe just like a little bit of what we want, then I'm good. I will never let money make my decisions like that, though. Money is never going to guide where my channel goes. It never has. There was a long time I didn't make any money doing TikTok and YouTube, but I did it because I'm interested in it and I wanted to do it. I wanted to have this bond with you guys. I needed, I'm a single mom, early in recovery, have no friends, and at the time when I started my channel, and or before I started even. This community type of environment is such a big deal because it really provides you with that support and that friendship and stuff you need if you're a hermit or if you're, early in recovery. Because when you do that, you lose all your friends or you move, there's different reasons. But YouTube it can really save people. C-Wise, I don't like that at all, but I totally agree. Yeah, we are. Absolutely. Serenity. And I'm hopeful, that the truth will come out. If anybody, the people who have been wronged, they, the wrongs are made right. What did Punksy say? Are you okay, Punksy? Catfish. Hey, Woofy. Thank you, Miss Tia. Yes, we do love everyone. Hey, Psych Sound Off. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff to get into. They are absolutely devastated, heartbroken. Her brother, her family, her best friend is going through such depression, and they are absolutely heartbroken. They are. Thank you, Pointer Lover and Emily. I appreciate that. Thank you, Punksy. Oh my God. Oh, am I still here? Yes. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Uh-oh. I'm about to go outside with you guys. I never come here if I thought you were being anti-gay racement or judgment of any others. And I would never. I can't stand racist people. There's someone in the community who's racist that I heard of recently. And I told my mods weeks ago, this person comes in, you block them instantly for many reasons, not just that. But no, I'm not putting up with that. I will never, ever be about that. Money is the root of all evil, Punksy. Hey, LFT. Oh, thank you, Woofy. You're too sweet. You give me way too much credit. I know I'm behind in the chat. Hey, David. And David, I appreciate you trying to help support me, and I appreciate you trying to get attention on the Watts case in areas that may need it to be looked into. And I think that, I just want to say that to you because I know you took a beating for that, and I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Parawoman. Well, I like you being here. Hey, just a mom and wife. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I so appreciate that. I'm claiming absent. Oh, Lord, David. It's crazy, the rumors that get spread. Just like I got $250 from Angie. That's a lie. That is a complete and crazy lie. She ordered like 3 or 4 tie-dyes off me, and it was a little over $100 with shipping and everything. That's it. Now, she's came in here and left me a super chat before, and I so appreciate that, but that is not just paying me or handing out money. That's not true, and I did not email anyone. I did not. Now, I can't say that no one did. I do believe that there was email happening, but it was not from me. Oh, I'm glad you feel safe here. So I don't have merch, but I make tie-dyes, and like I do like upcycling. I'll find cool clothes and add tie-dye or reverse tie-dye. I said it backwards. Reverse tie-dye, like band t-shirts and different stuff like that. So now let's get into Candus. Now let's just leave that where it's at. I do want to say I apologize for not reaching out to get the other side of the story. And like I said, I did unlist the video. I've left some of the post up. I don't think that anyone owes me anything, but I still think it's important to kind of bring awareness to things that we haven't gotten answers for. But anyways, let's move on. I wonder if I have any pictures of my tie-dye. I want to get into stuff with Candus, then move into Lori Vallow and Crime Online. So, overlays. I might have a couple shirts right here that I did, but I might have taken them off. Yeah, I took them off. I needed the overlay space. So, Candus, you know that we have talked on my channel a lot about who was the last person to see Summer and where was she last seen. Ooh, see wise. Yes, I do. I love doing that. LFT, I love you. LFT and Tia and Crazy Mama have an excellent channel, the Decipher Podcast. They do true crime and just true crime, and they're incredibly brilliant women who are really kind too. So, hey, Yenny. Yeah, I am wearing a reverse tie-dye shirt. I did right now. Now I'm not I'm outside. Let's see. See? It was just a Kiss shirt, but I bleached it and then I added dye back where the bleach came out. But anyways, so ooh, I've seen that, good grandma. That's awesome. One of the biggest questions I've had is who was the last person to see Summer? And thank you, Lynn. And where were they last seen? Or where was she last seen? We have heard so many different variations of the story. Oh, thank you, LFT. Thank you, Woofy. We've heard so many different versions of the story. So I do want to show you guys another person who has a channel, which I love. Her name is Leave It to Bieber, and I actually linked it in the description. She had reached out to Ansley Daniel, the woman who does the local news there in Rogersville, Tennessee, or in that area. And let me show you what she texted her. So she texted her, so quick question, and you're reporting in early interviews with Candace Wells. You then and recently said the mother said she walked away from the house. Did Candace say that, or is this just wording? And you look great, by the way. She says that was what law enforcement told us. Thank you. So now we know for sure this is not, I thought that was really interesting. Well, I did see that Michelle After Dark had made a video on this, and yeah, Bieber is awesome. Michelle After Dark had done a video on it, and she hadn't mentioned Bieber's channel, and I wanted to make sure that you guys know where it came from. She's an excellent creator. She doesn't cover the Wells case as much, but she's talked about it some. I think that it angers her very much, but anyway, she covers a lot of stuff. She covers kind of a lot of current what's happening, sort of what we'll do today. The Boys by Grandis and Candus. Yeah, the boys said that they last seen her going outside. Then we have, police say that the mother says that she was last seen walking away from the home. Candus says she was last seen when she walked her over and put her inside the home, not outside. So let me see. I want to try this. Plus, we'll see if we have an echo. We'll watch Michelle Walk's video on it. Really, it's like 2 minutes. But I like the way she calls her out. So I thought, she's like, Candus, you lied. You're lying. Let's see. Or maybe it's her other one. What's her other channel? There's Michelle Walks, and then, do you guys know? There's no way that those parents were as strict and aware of what the kids were doing all the time in a given day. Well, no, and think about it. We've had not only Jose, but Hunter, too, say that Summer was often getting lost, and Candus was, passing out or doing whatever and then losing her. I like her voice, too, and I like her videos. It's like relaxing seeing her walk through the woods. Michelle After Dark, awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, so Summer walked away from her home. Now, let's do a test and see if it echoes. My first social work job was in foster care. If they don't have the boys yet, that's why I think that. Oh, wow. That's cool. Now it's really interesting to kind of see your perspective on some of this stuff. I would love, and we're going to talk about it today. I hope you'll be here when we do like the crime online. This is my goal. Like I said before, I want to bring you guys in who are interested in Summer Wells, interested in this Chris Watts scam, this whole situation. And kind of lead you towards some of these cases who may not be getting as much attention. Well, I did an interview with this Victoria Rose, her aunt, and she actually was in foster care when she passed away, but I'll show you guys that today. But okay, let me share the screen so we can watch this about Summer. Just like 2 minutes. Okay. Now, let me know if it's echoing.
To show Candus is lying. Candus has lied all of this time. The script is a fiction. Do you remember me showing you this from the 16th of June by
I'm not up to date on all their lies, though. No echo. What? Yes. Thank you, Pointer Lover. Oh my gosh, how awesome. Yay. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Wolfie, for letting me know. Thank you, Punksy. Thank you, Lynn. That is so freaking cool. So now I don't have to worry about, I can chat with you guys as we go. Because sometimes I hear stuff and I'm rolling my eyes and just like wanting to let you guys know. Okay, let's see.
Bianca from WJHL. Investigators say at least 3 other children were present in Summer Wells' home when she reportedly walked out of the back door, the sheriff tells me. He said this report came from the Wells siblings.
So here's one version. Then she's going to show the text. I can't believe there's no echo. That's so awesome. Pointer Lover was in here.
Was on the 16th of June. But if you rewind back a few hours, and the earliest reports said Summer walked away from her home. Do you remember that? Well,
I remember, girl. See, y'all can hear me?
Part of a conversation. So this is someone who speaks with Ansley Daniel from WJHL from time to time.
Leave it to Bieber, our girl. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I'm telling you.
And this is part of a conversation that this person has sent to me.
Hey, check it out. It was sent at 11:11 a.m.
And this is from Ansley Daniel on April the 6th. Quick question. You're reporting early interviews with Candus Wells. You then and recently said the mother said she walked away from the house. Did Candus say that, or is this just wording? So this is Annesley Daniels.
So yeah, I wanted to make sure you guys know that came from Bieber. She's awesome. Let's see. Love her voice, not more than Allie's though. Aw, thank you, Woofy. So I don't know. It's just another version of the story. But the next thing that I want to tell you guys, as far as Summer's case goes, so you know that Benny is the one who's recently came out, kind of, against her, and I had messaged him because I've been watching a lot of his videos. It's been like, honestly, it's weird, but it's been like therapeutic to hear him call her out, like after all this time, because he took it so easy on them. He wouldn't ask certain questions. And I think that he was, well, I don't know. I think I asked him if he would come on here and answer a few questions for me about his experience with Candus and, Tim and Dawn and everything. And he said, yeah. So now I know some people, that's not their favorite person, but this is about the information. I've interviewed actually a lot of creators. I've taken a break from that recently, but it'll probably just be another segment of that series. And then we'll really get into the details. I cannot wait. I'm really excited for that. Actually have to finish emailing him. I don't think I sent it because it's been really hectic here today. Exactly, Lynn. It's about Summer. So, is there a good playlist for this case? For Summer's case or which case? Oh, for the one in foster care. See, I was mainly on TikTok when I covered it, and then I just did the interview here because I just started doing live streams. I had like one or something, and I wanted to. Oh, Summers. Okay. Oh my God, my channel is full. This is the thing. If you're watching the Casely, like the case very closely, so much happens in a short amount of time. We had the parents on YouTube every other night, and you know what I mean? So I was doing a lot of videos on it. But if you go through my channel, I have a couple of videos with Psych Sound Off, who is someone who went to the prayer vigils and stuff like that, and those are really good. And then also my interview with Cher there's a lot of information in that. And as a matter of fact, Psych Sound Off comes up on panel during the interview with Cher. May not be my fave, but I'd wreck my car to get home to hear that interview. Mommy, can you hand me my blue tabby? Yeah, baby. Hold on. Here you go. Please shut the door real hard, okay? Thank you. I can't wait for that interview either. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Parawoman, those are some videos you don't want to miss. They are really full of information. And Psych Sound Off, her point of view is so interesting because she's not only local, she went to some of these areas, but she went to prayer vigils and met the family and stuff. And when you hear, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to say much else because I don't want you to have to like re-listen. You're going to go listen anyways. Just wait until she tells you her experience at the prayer vigil and stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so the next thing I want to get into with you guys, I'm so happy the headphones are working. My son helped me. It was because I wasn't, like, there's a button inside that I guess he said that needs to be pushed to connect them. I wrecked my car to get home to hear that interview. I cannot wait. It's going to be really good. Okay, so now we're going to get into true crime news, and thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate it so much. And I know if you may have came here to hear about Candus or this unmurdered update and all of that, which God, I know that was a mess, my explanation. I'm sorry. It's a weird subject. Benny, please stick around and kind of hear about some of these other cases that really deserve to get the attention to. Parawoman Radio, I was going to go there last fall. Then my mom got breast cancer, and that's when I started coming to North Carolina Hey, Bieber, we've been talking about you, girl. Are your ears burning? I feel so bad for the boys too, but I've heard they're doing really well. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. So yeah, my mom got sick and I started coming back and forth to North Carolina. And then it got cold and stuff, and it just wasn't the right time. I'm going to go. I'm not going to tell you guys ahead of time just because I think it'll be better to just tell you once I've went. But I really want to, and I'm going to. That's okay, Dylan. Miss Tia, when I used to work with Sherilyn Cadle. She was the author who went and met Chris Watts in jail. And oh, I hope they didn't disconnect. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, they didn't. She was also speaking to Chris again for a second time through Heather. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, thank you, Bieber. I respect the shit out of you too. Benny gets all the chicks I can't win. Oh, Miss Tia, that's so cool. Well, yeah, so Sherilyn, do you remember when she was on my channel and she said, I'm talking to him again? That was all through Heather. She actually wasn't speaking to him directly. And at the time, me and her other, the mods for her group and stuff, were telling her, if he's emailing, you need to email directly or don't believe it. Hey, Connie. So, okay, let's get into, let me make sure these are still connected just for a second. Okay. You guys, this is crazy. When you see some of these news stories that I saw today when I was going through here. I used to spend a lot more time kind of looking through what's currently happening. And then it's like I fell into Summer's case and it consumed me. Okay. So the first story that we can look at that I hadn't planned on looking at, but I think we will, is the mother of two found dead in a duffel bag as blood trail leads back to family home. You guys, this is why this series is near to, really close to my heart, because if you check this website every day, I promise you, you would be shocked at how many new cases are on here every single day, and you never hear about it, ever. I mean, it's crazy. Aussie True Crime. I don't think she has been. Oh, Johnny, you have a channel? I didn't know that. Thank you. That's so sweet. Please link Johnny's channel if we can find it. I absolutely didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, so the husband says there are concerns about our safety. Our lives are at risk. Let's click on it. The stories are usually pretty short, so we'll be able to get through a few of them. Oh, what a pretty lady. And what a cute little puppy. Okay. So a married mother of two was found dead this weekend inside a duffel bag near a New York City park where a trail of blood appeared to extend back to her home. Around 8:10 a.m. Saturday, a passerby found the body of 51-year-old Orsolia Gal in the bag, which was located along a sidewalk on Metropolitan Avenue near Forest Park in Queens. Gal was reportedly covered in blood and did not have any identification on her. Investigating officers followed a blood trail that led to a home about a half a mile away on Juno Street, where police said they made an emergency entry into the residence. They found his 13-year-old her 13-year-old son home alone. And he confirmed his mother lived at the house, but he said he did not know where she was, according to the newspaper. Police questioned him and later released him. The blood trail could be seen from the home to a large spot of blood on the sidewalk at the corner of Metropolitan Avenue and 75th Avenue. Meanwhile, a social media indicated that Gal's husband, Howard Klein, and their 17-year-old son were traveling out of state. Klein had posted a tweet early Saturday that said they had just arrived in Portland, Oregon, and were planning to also visit Ann Arbor, Michigan, although the tweet appeared to have been deleted as of Sunday morning. Just landed Portland, Oregon before evaluating Ann Arbor, again with my 17-year-old son, the tweet read, according to Daily News. Wow. The University of Michigan is located in Ann Arbor, where Klein's LinkedIn page says he attended. In a telephone interview, he said he was, quote, in the middle of a terrible experience, unquote. He expressed gratitude that the younger son was safe, but said his family's lives are at stake. So it was within walking distance of the home like that. That makes me question, did the person not have a vehicle? And then that makes me question the son, and I can't help but do that. But authorities have not formally released any details about how Gal died. However, sources told WCBS that they suspect it was from blunt force trauma. They're looking at her phone records. She attended business school in Hungary, where she has family. The account also shows that she donated money in February to a breast cancer research fundraiser organized by her 13-year-old son, who said on YouTube that he started the fundraiser in memory of the grandmother. Wow. So the neighbor's going to miss her, and it's a complete surprise. A quiet neighborhood, regular family. She was in the garden with the dog and the son, so I heard them talking just regular family stuff. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, thank you, Just Breathe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wish I could see the sticker, but thank you, Aussie True Crime. Ann Arbor is the 420 capital of Michigan. Huh. Oh, no. In my state. Pink Dahlia. You can have Woofy's channel. Yay, Johnny. That's so cool. Aw, thank you, guys. I never believed her before, so not starting now. Oh, thank you, Aussie True Crime. I appreciate that. Wow. I heard that this morning. So sad. Okay. Thank you again, Just Breathe, Joyce. That was really sweet. This is sad. Now, makes me question the 13-year-old. I'm curious what you guys think. I know that sounds really bad, and I'm trying to speak without emotions, with just like logic, which is what's needed in true crime, which I lack because my emotions get the best of me. I've always been that way. Probably why I fell into addiction, and probably why you guys, Johnny always puts firecrackers in the chat because I'm known to go off from time to time. But just logically speaking, because it was so close to the home and he was there alone, I'm wondering, were dad and the brother actually out of state? It's really convenient, you know? Wow. Okay, so let's keep going because there's some more. And there's a Lori Vallow article that I want to read with you guys. And yeah, that case is really, I can't wait to see her pay for what she did. I've been waiting for that for a long time. I'm almost 68, so I can say this, Alex. You are a cutie patootie. Thank you, Just Breathe, Joyce. Thank you. Hey, I'll be a cutie patootie. It makes me sound young. At this point, I'll take it. Let's see. Okay. Now, there is a story in here that is just, it will make you sick. But now look right here. And I'm not going to click on these three, but this, I just want to point it out because I think it's really important. I was saying, how many times do we not hear about the case? Crime Stories with Nancy Grace. Breast cancer warrior discovers hubby's affair during chemo, then she goes missing. Man charged in 3 brutal rapes of teen girls walks free. Missouri man denies he intentionally shot his girlfriend during an argument, killing her. That is not the one. This young lady is missing. She's from Texas, but she disappeared at a basketball game in Dallas. Now, here's the one that I want to read with you guys. This is just disgusting, so trigger warning. It's like something, I don't know. All of these cases, your brain can't really go there. Like, we can't understand it because we're not made that way. The same way you can maybe look at like a narcissist behavior and you're like, how can they do this? How can they just lie and not even care? And just, you wonder like how people can behave a certain way, but if you're not made that way, you're not going to understand it. But mama for Uber driver begs for her life, murdered. Okay, grandson charged with murder, locks grandmother alive in freezer and breaks her back, forcing her inside. When Doris Cumming fell late last year, the 82-year-old might have thought she was lucky to have her grandson living with her so he could help her recover. Instead, authorities allege that the grandson, 28-year-old Robert Tincher III, wrapped her body in plastic while she was still alive and stuffed her in a freezer. Now prosecutors have charged him with murder, aggravated battery, and concealing the death. Police found her body on Thursday at the apartment she shared with her grandson in Georgia. It's in Armuchee, Georgia, northwest of Atlanta. Family members thought that Cumming had moved away when they stopped hearing from her. Others reported her missing. But investigators believe that after Cumming fell and became injured in December, Tincher opted to kill her instead of seeking help, even though she was still alive. Tincher allegedly dragged the elderly woman through the home, wrapped her body in plastic bags, and then put her in a freezer. From what we determined at the time, he believed she was still breathing and had some movement at the time she was going into the freezer. He allegedly heard and saw numerous bones break in the process, according to court records obtained by the television station. He acknowledged her back broke going into the freezer. There was no altercation or dispute that provoked the killing, and in fact, he told police he loved his grandmother. He said she was the only family member that gave him the courtesy and love and attention he needed. Oh, you sick freak. The freezer with Cumming's body, see, that's my emotions. The freezer with Cumming's body would remain in the apartment's kitchen for months until March, when Tincher moved the freezer elsewhere amid fears that the body might be discovered. Tincher told investigators that he didn't seek medical help for his grandmother because at the time she fell, he was wanted by authorities for making terroristic threats against his wife. Wow. And so now you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail, and you don't have the only person who gave you attention. An autopsy will be conducted to identify precisely how she died and what occurred. That is disgustingly sick. I cannot. Ginger Ninja, cutie patootie. I saw, okay, sick. Oh my God. I found your channel a few weeks ago. Oh, how cool. I'm so confused. I know, elderly. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. He heard her bones break and acknowledges her back breaking, all because he didn't want to call for help because he was wanted. That makes, like, to me, this guy was destined to do something like this. If you're capable of doing this for these reasons. Did you get burnt, Pink Dahlia? Unbelievable. You guys would, it's crazy. The sick shit that you see on here. Like this, Virginia school employee charged with sexually assaulting 8-year-old girls. This morning, I saw another case on here of a football coach who had assaulted girls at his school over 50 times. Oh, here we go. Jury trial ordered for Gabby Petito's family lawsuit against the Laundries. It won't be until August of 2023. Keep going. College professor charged with killing just adopted 6-week-old boy. Just adopted? Why? Why does this keep happening? Why are you adopting kids that you're going to hurt? Oh my God. See, y'all, now I'm getting pissed. I told you it only takes, it's quick, and I just can't. I don't understand it. I'm so damn sick of seeing these foster parents and adoptive parents hurting their kids. I'm sick of kids who have already been through the system going to an unsafe place or going back to their parents who lost them for them to kill them. At this point, it's too much. See Johnny with the fireworks. Oh my God. Oh wow, good grandma. I had not seen that. Hey, Marshall Dove. I revered my grandmother for many reasons. I would have died myself for her. He is Satan. Absolutely. Oh, Humanimal's in here. Hi, happy Easter, Apple Bottom Jeans. Hi, Humanimal. I didn't see you, but I'll be happy to see you when I do. Yeah, so many sickos. I get mad and then I see how we can step up and make a difference. It's hard. Like, all I know is using my voice because, you know, even if you could adopt, you can only, you know, there's only so much you can do. So it's hard to place kids. I only made it a year in foster care. I know things I wish I didn't from working that job. Ooh, I bet you do. I would love to hear it. Miss Tia, preach, girl. Okay, let's see what this says. That's just frustrating because the next case we're going to see is going to be a very similar, you know, situation, and it's sick. Like a white widow, baby. I don't know, but I seen her in the chat of a video on Summer's case I was watching. College professor charged with killing just adopted 6-week-old boy. A college professor who appeared in a video with his wife to raise funds for an adoption has now been charged with killing the 6-week-old boy who was just adopted weeks ago. Oh my God. Investigators were called to Van Eric Custodio's Gastonia, North Carolina home on April 1st for a child in cardiac arrest. The baby was rushed to the hospital. A week later, police charged Custodio with child abuse and obtained arrest warrants that said the baby had a skull fracture, broken rib, and multiple fractures in each leg. Oh my God. 6-week-old baby. Skull fracture, broken rib, and multiple fractures in each leg. Friends told police that Custodio told them he threw the child on the sofa and also squeezed the child, hearing a pop in the rib area. Oh my God. And while changing the baby's diaper, he jerked the legs of the child back and felt a pop in the child's legs. You son of a bitch, man. Detectives didn't find him at his home when they came to arrest him, but 2 days later, on Monday, they were at another home about 30 minutes away. After receiving a tip, he was there. The baby boy, Lucas Burcham, died 2 days later on Wednesday, and Custodio was charged with first-degree murder. Other warrants obtained by he has no bond, by WSOC said that Custodio admitted that he physically abused the infant multiple times. In a video seeking money to help pay for the adoption, Custodio and his wife, who already adopted a girl, said, "We just felt like God put that desire in our hearts. We've always wanted to have a family. At the end of the day, it's a calling, right? It's a scriptural thing." According to the warrants, his wife ordered him out of the house when she learned about abuse. There was an organization that helped them adopt called Both Hands, and they have put out a statement that the actions are atrocious and they pray for healing. Wow. Unbelievable. Happy Easter, Cher. How are you? What time is your live tonight? Hear me stuttering. It's just a stuttering. If you don't like them, just leave them alone. It's not hard. It's almost like some of these people have thought maybe I could be a foster parent, collect a huge check, not keep a job. Look at the West Boys. I'm sick of it too. Yep. And we're about to go through another story, which the aunt was on my channel a long time ago. The interview is absolutely awful because the sound is bad. I'll share. You don't have to do that. Yeah. I so appreciate that though. That's sweet. Okay, so let's look at this really quick. It's an hour from now. Okay, good. I just want to make sure I'm done by the time it is. Better than yesterday. I heard. I hope you feel better. I left a comment somewhere. It was either on yours or I know Prairie Boy made one about you feeling better or something about you being sick and stuff. Okay, let me show you guys really quick. Arrest made after grandma and grandpa and teen grandson murdered. That is not one we're going to look at, but that's still interesting. Here it is. The worst cooks of America. Now, this is a TikTok I did that blew up. Like, it got like maybe 300,000 views. And then the next one I did got, like 100,000. So I reached out to the biological aunt of this little girl and had her on my YouTube channel for an interview. The quality is just horrible. It really is. But there is some good information there, but I would honestly not watch it because the sound sucks. But regardless, that family has been through pure hell. So let's read this really quick. And look at that beautiful baby. Oh my God. She's so cute. And this is just so sick and it's disgusting. So the South Carolina husband of the season 20 winner of Food Network's Worst Cooks in America has pleaded guilty for his role in the death of his 3-year-old adopted daughter, Victoria Rose Smith. Jerry Robinson pleaded guilty to homicide by child abuse / aiding, along with abetting homicide by child abuse Thursday in Greenville. He's on house arrest until his wife's trial. Basically, he's turned state's evidence to try to get less time. So Victoria was found unresponsive at the couple's home and later passed away at the hospital. The autopsy indicated she died from multiple injuries caused by blunt force trauma. She had deep purple bruising on her abdomen, face abrasions, bruising on her back, her ears, and down both legs. And I do believe that there was a rupture of an internal organ. Ariel claimed that Victoria vomited the night prior but had no other observable issues. Last year, Assistant Solicitor Christy can't say her last name, spoke for the state and told the court details of what Ariel claimed happened. The details were presented in Jerry's hearing. Look at that beautiful baby. Oh my God. On the day in question, Ariel claimed that Victoria ate pancakes, drank a lot of water, and then complained of stomach pain and being cold. Ariel said she got the child a heated blanket, but Victoria went limp. So let me tell you now, she also made a claim at first that she had drank too much water. When they called 911, that's what they said at first. Mind you, her husband had been out getting Epsom salt and stuff because they had done an internet search on how to get rid of bruising. First responders and doctors noted extensive bruising on Victoria. Ariel reportedly said the bruises came from her doing CPR on the child. When investigators pushed Ariel to explain the bruising more, she allegedly said her minor son had anger issues and caused the bruising on Victoria, which is Victoria's brother was also adopted. Yes, or they had a mix. I'm pretty sure her brother, I'd have to go back and look, but they were very proud that they had, adopted a couple kids of different races. And, they were building this home that was kind of a mixed melting pot. And that was something that she put on her Facebook and was very proud of. But anyways, investigators went to the boys' school, and staff members described him as a happy, smaller child with no outward signs of physical abuse toward anyone. During a 2-hour interview shortly after Victoria's death, Jerry claimed that he had never harmed Victoria, although he admitted his wife would beat Victoria with different things, including a belt, a paddle, a flip-flop, or whatever. He said that the day, this happened, Ariel hit Victoria with a belt. He heard it from outside, and he went inside and told his wife she went too far. Oh my God. She was on Worst Cooks of America, and she was loved. They said she was hilarious. People loved her. So Jerry said they put Victoria in an Epsom salt bath while he then went to the store to buy medication. Prosecutors, to get rid of the bruising. Prosecutors, according to Fox Carolina, confirmed they obtained security video that showed him purchasing the medicine. She has no belt. Now let me go click on something really quick, because they have like a hyperlink right here. I can't see your comments yet. I'm sorry, you guys, but I will be right back. No bond. Worst cooks in America. Mother blames 7-year-old son after adopted top girl found dead with extensive bruising. Let's see what they reported back then. Found unresponsive, deep purple bruising, kind of the same thing that we saw there. She won season 20 of Worst Cooks in America. Now, she was mad that she wasn't eating fast enough. Are you kidding me? And then what must have hit her with a belt in one of her main arteries, and that's what caused the bruising so fast. Also, maybe the Victoria being really cold. Yeah, this is at her bond hearing. She dropped her head when they said no bond. The minor's son had anger issues. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, you guys. I'll be happy to see that one go to court as well. I'd love to see, that's what I'm saying. Let's get covered. Look here. Son of novelist Paul Auster charged with 10-month-old daughter's death. Cancer warrior finds out husband's having an affair. Now she's missing. I mean, I haven't heard of any of these. This young lady was shot dead at McDonald's. Here we go, Miss Lori Vallow, and we're going to get into that after I talk to you guys in the comments. I like Christina Randall too. She's awesome. Is this in Gastonia? My brain is going a million miles an hour. I think that's what they said. That said, sound familiar? It is really sad. Oh, let's see. Good grandma. Yes, adopted at 8 months old. It's why I watch over all the children who others are not taking care of. Oh, that's so awesome. Good grandma. That's like Cher. Cher's been through the system too. And that's why I think that her voice is so important. And I'm a big supporter of hers. I love her to pieces. I think that she speaks from a place that a lot of us don't. Some of us do, but like when she looks at the Wells boys and thinks about them being, in custody or in foster care, she has different concerns than maybe you or I might have who haven't been there. There is too many. They worked to help me get better for 5 years. Then our doctor helped my adoptive parents adopt a baby boy. Both of us were successes, a teacher and a ASC certified mechanic. That is awesome. I think she's really medicated. Sound familiar, beating with a belt. My brain is not working. I'm sorry, Pink Dahlia. It's just not. After today, actually, ever since that unmurdered story went out, it's been complete chaos. I'll be happy for things to settle down. Your daughter was murdered in Gastonia, North Carolina. No, they're in South Carolina, LFT, I think. Oh my God, Gypsy Soul. I am so sorry to hear that. That's awful. Dawn and Candus, allegedly. Oh, okay. Wait, didn't Jose say that, maybe? Gypsy, I am so sorry. I hope she got justice. Even though I don't think that really, I know it means something, but it's not, I don't know. Yes, Jose. Yeah, ever since that story broke, my phone has went off nonstop. There's, and I expected that. I didn't expect, you know, I expected there to be some chaos. It's just hard because when you have people twisting what you're doing, twisting why you're doing it, twisting what's actually even happened, the whole narrative changed. I mean, but that was just, it blew my mind. When I saw the next day there was a live chat and there was like anti-LGBT links and stuff being put in, my heart just went to my stomach. I couldn't believe it, and then it's just been from there. And I know that you guys know me. That's why I had to talk about it in the beginning today. I know you guys know me, but I need you to hear me and know where I'm coming from and where I'm at with everything, because it's hard. There's nothing like being lied on and your intentions being twisted, and you have to understand that some people are going to believe that or whatever, and that's tough. So we had to fight for it, but yes, we did. Oh my God, I'm so glad that you did. But that's ridiculous. You had to fight for it. He described the belt in such detail, and then repeats of that came from another place too. Mm. I played school when I was 5. I had a chalkboard and desk in my room. Oh, how cute. And then became a teacher. You're right, Miss Tia. You're absolutely right. The thing is that, I mean, there's only so far you can get out of something like that, because once, digital evidence has been gathered and put together by someone with some kind of power, there's nothing you can do. Anyone can text from a number. No one can text from your number, and I don't know. I don't want to get into it anymore. It's just, I'm just explaining to you guys. My head is jumbled up. I'm thinking a million things at one time. Easter was today, which we had a good Easter, but the least you deserve, because that's truly everyone's nightmare. Yes, it is, Lynn. No, good grandma, you talk about you all you want. It is about you. That is why you guys are here with me right now. I'm nothing without you guys. Every single one of you is so important to the conversation, and to, that's what I was talking about with like this live community. It's special. It's really special. I can't even imagine them. Oh, I know. My heart has been breaking for you, Allie. I didn't want to inundate you with questions. Yeah, but you can ask me anything. Any of you can ask me anything. Miss Tia. Ugh. Back on topic. I don't even know who Elle is. Let me think. Yep. Totally lost, but I know, Donnie, I am. I had a nervous breakdown, so Candus Wells doesn't compute to me at all. Oh, I bet you, having been through something like that and then watching this like unfold with Candus and them, or any parents that are kind of, oh, I just cannot imagine. I bet that infuriates you. But moving on. It's a great perception on how life really is. That's the teacher and good grandma. Yep, that's funny. Because I just know what your intentions are, and I know. I never had intentions to hurt anybody. Even, the person that we were kind of asking for some answers and stuff from. I've never had a bad experience, don't have any personal feelings towards her. Like well, the experience of the stuff with the Sherilyn wasn't fun, but still, I liked her. I like her fine. It's not a personal thing. It's more about, I don't know. Let's keep going though. So Lori Vallow, someone put in here at the beginning, Margot, that she is not familiar with Lori's case. And I'm telling you, there is so much to it. It's really, really hard to learn it all and put it all together. I never recall having a wish list afterwards, that's for sure. I'm ready for Lori Vallow. She looks so different. I think she's medicated. I'm curious on who's going to turn on who first. I know. I am so well. Chad's already said he doesn't want to be his attorney. Like, if you actually really think about how he's saying things, he wants to disconnect from Lori. He wants to disconnect from her family issues. This, and they're trying to. He wanted very badly to separate the cases, but it is hard to sum up. But I have a video where I go through this little map I made. I hope I still have it on here. Yes. And this kind of explains a lot of the people involved. So Lori Vallow, Alex Cox, her brother, brother and sister, and then she married Charles. She married a few people. She married Joe Ryan, Charles Vallow, and Chad Daybell. Her, Chad, and Alex were all kind of together in this religious cult thing. And there was a few people involved in that. Everyone that was in this cult has an M around beside their name. So that's kind of how I did it. If you look down in the corner, co-conspirators, then we have the deceased, and then the members of the group, the end times. They were, it's weird. There's a lot of weirdness to it. So Zulema was part of it. She married Alex. Lori's two kids, JJ and Tylee, were found in Chad Daybell's yard. They used her brother's cell phone data to find them. JJ was in his pajamas and wrapped in plastic, and Tylee was dismembered and burned. And the thing is, Chad used to work at a funeral home, but he still did not expect for it to be so hard to burn her. And they said the fire went up for a very long time, and eventually they just buried her. Now, Chad's wife also passed away, and both of Lori's ex-husbands. A lot of people have questioned the death of Joe Ryan. Now, his sister is on YouTube who does videos. If you search, it used to be a channel called Analytics, and I believe she has a new channel now. I'll share one of her videos, but she does a lot of very in-depth videos. So then we have Kay Woodcock and Larry Woodcock are the ones who kind of got this out there because they wanted to reach their grandson, and they weren't able to. Lori tortured those kids. Her friends were involved, Melanie, Jason. Even her cousin who was involved, she did a very similar thing. She left her kids. She went into this little cult, and her ex-husband, there was an attempt on his life. But anyways, the video goes into a lot more detail. It's crazy. It has to do with religion, cults. It's just crazy. Yeah, Annie Cushion. I did put her on there. And Lori's son, Colby Ryan, has a family channel. They actually just shared about I think one of the baby's birthdays. Oh, you didn't, Pink Dahlia? That's crazy. This is a woman that I wish we were back in times because I would love to see her burned at the stake. Another example of how gullible people can be. Dangerous. Wow, that's so true. He should have known. And these people believe this with everything in them. Chad Daybell told Lori that he would go to his closet to a portal. Okay? That he was like, they had been married many times in past lives. It's crazy. Melanie Gibb, her interviews are out. Zulema's interviews are out. This case makes me crazy too. Melanie Gibb seemed to hate those kids. Even when doing the interview, her body language and the way she talked about stuff. He should have known how hard it was to burn a body. He really did Tylee wrong. I feel like they buried JJ with more respect. Oh, 100%. You can't look at these kids. Both kids, they took both of their lives. They were in the way. Let's call it like it is. But one kid was buried, wrapped in plastic in their pajamas, and the other one was dismembered and burned. Why? Which, if you go back, he put out in their emails, he had written to Lori and given a scale about how evil all of her family members were. It's crazy. And Tylee was much more dark than JJ. Lori's case is insane. Now, there's a channel called, what's her name? Shoot. Noor Jasmine, Noor Jasmine. She has so many videos on this, and she's excellent. I mean, really, really, really good. And Sweetie Pie Low, who I love, she's so awesome. She has a lot of videos on it. Ryan also wrote a book. Yeah, that's right. I like their channel too. I have not seen his recent interview. Ooh, I need to see that. Yeah, happy Easter, Vicky. She said her kids were zombies. Exactly. She said they were evil. They were possessed, basically. And that's zombies means possession to them. Weird is putting it kindly. The Vallow case and investigation requires its own textbook. Yes, it does. Because each little, if you look up here on the thing, each little person, there's a story there. Zulema, who married Alex, she was, able to create thunderstorms and tornadoes, and she was a part of all it was. Her son is who found Alex, though. Very interesting that Alex died after they exhumed Tammy's body, Chad's wife. Now, the three people who knew what was up, Alex, Lori, and Chad, when they exhumed her body, Alex was gone. The funny thing is, both of them passed away and they had pink foam coming out of them. And Melanie was jealous. Yeah. Has to do with sacrifice too. Very possible. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. Nora's awesome. Thank you, Pink Dahlia. Oh, just breathe, Joyce. That's why we came on today, to be here with you guys. I don't give a crap if there's 10 people in here. We're going to go through this together for Easter. That's not what it's about. It's about the ones that want to be here, that need somewhere to be, that's what it's about. Didn't Tylee once say to her mom that she wasn't being a zombie? Yep. I think Melanie said that one. Yes, she sure did. I mean, can you imagine? How freaking sad is that? I'm not a zombie, Mom. I swear. Like, oh my God. She had to know she was going to end up dead because her stepdad was a zombie before he ended up dead. And Manny basically knew what that meant. Power Rangers gone wrong. Thank you, Pink Dahlia. How convenient that Chad's kids didn't turn into zombies. Exactly. Okay, let me take this off and then we'll get into. Oh, I think I do have like one more picture of, yeah. So these are the kids. That's Tylee and JJ. JJ had autism, and so he went missing at the end of September. He had autism, and he hadn't had his medicine for months, and he had a guide dog. They paid a lot of, what do you call those? Like a, for medical purposes, animal. And they paid a lot of money for this dog, and he was trained specifically for JJ. And she ended up giving the dog back to the guy they bought him from. And the man has been interviewed. He's like, that was so bizarre. That never happens. This dog was trained specifically for this little boy. Also, how's this little boy going to function? And I'm sure it was hard for him. Not only was he off all of his meds, then he didn't have his dog, but his older sister, Tylee, was like his savior. She loved her brother. She did everything for him, and would thank God for her being there with him. Therapy dog, service. Thank you, guys. Yes, it is the recent picture, Vicky, and we'll go down to that story where that came from right now. Yeah, the dog is lucky not to be a zombie. Oh my God. I mean, I just can't. Do you guys remember when they were in Hawaii and Nate and went down there, and he's like, "Where are your kids, Lori?" This is her ex-husband Charles, who turned into a zombie and was murdered. Before he was murdered, he told police, "My wife needs help. She don't want her kids. She's told me that she's gonna end up hurting them, and I'm a zombie, and she needs help." And they didn't listen to him. He saw it in the ads and was like, "No way," and took him back. Is that how it happened? I didn't remember that, but I remember his interview. He was like, this is not okay, and it's not normal. Okay, look at her. Oh my God. She looks more like herself than she did with all that Kool-Aid makeup and stuff, though. Wow. Can we just take a second and look at her? Lori, Do you really have it together? If they declared her competent, does this mean she's not under this little spell of Chad Daybell? Then she knows that she murdered her kids and they weren't zombies and they didn't have dark in them and that none of it's true. Is that what that means? I got to get your opinion on that because I've been thinking about this for a bit. The fact that she was declared competent, does that mean that she knows reality now? Hi, open minds. That's okay, but we're happy that you're here. Kool-Aid makeup. You know Daybell's attorney, John Pryor. Oh, do I know him? That man. A lady reached out to me and I did some digging. John Pryor had a charge of assault. Oh my God, you did a video on it called John Pryor Has a Pryor. Oh my God, I got to watch that. And I'll link it in my community page. It's a serious topic, exactly, but we got to laugh when we can. You know what I mean? Because it is so serious and so disgusting and so heartbreaking and devastating. Now, Gypsy Salt, I think she was. I believe that she truly believed it. And I go back and forth. I feel really bad because they say, we have two sides. We hear from some people she was an excellent mother before. She was very nurturing and always there. And then we hear, we see some of the custody battle between Tylee with her dad. And that got pretty nasty. There's some questions there, but she certainly changed completely. And so, like all the rabbit holes with Summer Wells' case, this case makes it relevant. You truly don't ever know what the full story is. Yep, you're true. Well, you're right. You're true. I cannot wait to watch your video. But I believe it because he's so hateful and angry. I can't stand watching him in court. He is just so, But you can tell by the questions that he even asked Melanie and stuff. You guys, when the FBI describes finding Tylee and finding JJ, oh my God. You know what? I'm going to show it to you guys. Hold on. Because I think I have a very short video on it. That has a clip of the guy from the FBI. We need to read this article too, but I just want to check really fast. I typed in Lori Vallow, Alex Erickson, and it's Lori Vallow, Alex Cox. Oh my God, there's so many like big news organizations that. I'm sorry, you guys. Just a second. There we go. I found it. Okay. FBI agent describes finding Lori's kids. Now, this is... Don't implicate yourself. Okay, let's see if I can change the screen share to another... another tab. Here it is. Okay.
Cut with the razor blade. And then as I cut through the white plastic, that's when the, possible human hair excavation was done, where you could see the human remains wrapped in the black plastic. Okay. And then the pieces that were recovered. And those pieces appeared to be burned. Some of them were pink still. So there was a lot of tissue still involved. So it was kind of this, for lack of a better term, it was kind of a mass of dismembered human remains.
Lori Vallow made national news when she refused to tell the world where her missing children were, but she swore they were safe. You just watched the FBI agent describe how he found her 2 children and what condition they were in. He found them buried on her new... Okay, don't want to listen to myself any longer on that, but so you guys, is that not... In the prelim, they are detailed. Yes, they are. Daybell gives me a creepy vibe. Feel like he should be driving an ice cream truck. Why he spreads the word. He totally does. Oh, my God. He reminds me of that guy. What? Oh, with the really creepy smile. Oh, my God. What is his name? He's like a famous actor. Oh, Give Satan an inch and he'll take him out. I think Lori lusted for power and really the thought the Lord was leading her. It is madness. Yeah, I think she believed it too. I really do. Maybe at the end, it's really interesting to hear from someone who was there and made it out alive. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If we have time and you guys want to listen, I'm down. I'm gonna sit here and smoke one real fast. Dawn's right. Satin is alive and well. Yay, it sounds good. I'm so glad. Ice cream truck or hers. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the right one. Please, everybody listen to it 1.75 speed. Okay. So now we'll look at the article really quick. I remember reading Dawn's, like I used to do little videos, which by the way, can we like appreciate, I was recording on a phone, like recording a tablet. I didn't know how to like screen record or anything back then. But I used to make videos of Dawn's Facebook posts and stuff. And like, do you guys know how hard it was to be serious and read out word for word, like the things he was saying? Oh my God. Slash Jag. I'll never forget that interview with Candus. I wish I knew the exact timestamp for that so that we could just pull it up and watch it. Hey, Broken Justice. Okay. New mugshot for cult mom Lori Vallow, recently found fit to stand trial for murdering her 2 children. And Arizona, they said they were pressing charges for Charles' murder. I just don't know how that will work with her already having these charges. So she was booked into an Idaho jail on Thursday after being found incompetent to stand trial for murdering her 2 children and spending 10 months in a psychiatric hospital. She's been undergoing treatment since last summer. Her and Chad are charged with conspiracy to commit murder and first-degree murder in connection with the deaths of Joshua Vallow, JJ, Tylee Ryan, and Daybell's first wife, Tammy. Vallow Daybell, who is believed to have been involved in a so-called doomsday cult, allegedly told a friend that her children had become zombies and the only way to exorcise their bodies of evil spirits was to kill them. She is also charged in Arizona with conspiracy to commit murder in connection with her first husband, Charles Vallow, who was fatally shot by her brother. She was found incompetent, but now she's been deemed competent. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this. We'll see, because Tuesday, we have her hearing. I got to pull something up really fast. Let's see. I'll be right back with you guys. I'm here, but I just can't see you, so I'm just looking for something. I want to find that slash Jag like so bad, so I'm gonna look really fast. Oh shit! What am I doing? Okay. Let's chat is the video, right? I'm here, you guys. I'm not looking at chat, but I'm here. Oh my goodness gracious. Where is that even at? Oh, I remember. It was, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bad at this, but I'm getting there. Found it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't know if I can find it. I really wanted to find that /jag live. Let's see. They just about broke every one of God's commandments. How do they explain to that being okay? I know. It makes me wonder why Chad can sit there straight-faced in a courtroom. And doesn't he look so creepy sitting in the courtroom? I don't know. Him and like his Don would be on the dark list, absolutely. Him and Mr. Pryor both are odd. Make sure you check out the picture at the end of that little video I made. I really am a petty bitch. At the Pryor video. Oh, I definitely will. Do you want Pink Dahlia? I don't have my phone, but I can if you tell me where that video is at, we can watch it. Trying to light a left-handed cigarette. Looking like a frog. Yeah, he does actually. Have a short video with the /jag on your channel? No way. What's it called and what's your channel name? And we can share your channel too. Zach Cox interview. Okay. Hey, Maria. He looks creepy sitting there. I think he's a real sociopath too. And I just wonder what Tammy thought. You guys know the text that he sent the day that Ty Lee was killed. He texted about they had to burn a raccoon. Santa K's channel. Oh man, is that what it's called? Santa K? I'll just search it. I can't click that link. /jag. I got it. Oh my God. Awesome. So is it okay if we mine is channel ain't that good. I'm new at this. It's called Love Advice with Cam Santa K. Hey, we all were new at this at one time. I just shared a video with you guys I made where I literally took picture of the tablet playing, you know? So hang in there and don't give up. That's okay. Declaring raccoons dark. Oh my God. Okay, I was muted for a second. Got it. Love Advice with Cam /jag. Oh my God. This is everything, Santa K. At the beginning, his face. I forgot how funny that was watching him try to keep a straight face. Oh my God. You guys, please, go subscribe to Santa. Candus won't talk to a reporter. but she can work the barroom of a YouTube channel. How y'all doing? Don't forget to tip your YouTuber. Exactly. Don't disagree. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. But that night, him trying to keep a straight face while she was saying all that stuff, the Vallow case better than the Wells. Oh, okay. So there's not, everything around it has basically been a bunch of bullshit from her parents. But I've went through like all the registered sex offenders, like made specific videos for each person around. And on my channel, you can look like the sheriff. We did one about the media manager. We did one about this lady, Robin, who's a friend of the family. We did one about David Dotson. He's also like, I guess, a friend of the family, you would say. But basically everything that's happened is bullshit from the parents. If you want to get down to it, the facts are Summer went missing and the police don't have shit. At least they haven't told us a damn thing. Bieber, do you want me to play that one? Well, I'm going to Pink Dahlia wants to watch that interview. If I slash Jag, I won't admit it. Okay, let's watch this. This is going to crack me up. That is so funny. The sweat.
For boys and for Summer and for yourself. That's hard. I mean,
Johnny's gonna hear this at the end of this, but it doesn't even matter. I love Johnny's dad. He's his dad.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Cam. Let me get this out.
yeah, I'm not saying that.
Please let me get this out.
Oh my God.
I love him. I love him to death. No, Cam, this has nothing to do with
No, I didn't know. I wasn't
This
saying
is
that.
everything. Are you kidding me? This video is so good. It is hilarious. Because he watching that video, oh my God, you can tell he just don't even know what to do. He
I said I don't want to say it. I don't want to get in between you.
help me for fuck's sake.
That's what I was saying.
No, you're not in between. You're not in between. But I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
What in the hell? And why are you mad now that people are saying there's a script? Well, you said it. Oh my God. Do you think her and Don call it that, like their story that? Imagine, she's drunk. Oh my God.
Right.
He's keep going. There's gonna be a splash day. Keep going. There's gonna be a splash day.
You know what I mean? No, babe. We don't know what you mean. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Lord have mercy. In the video that Bieber can't stop talking about. I can't hear it either that well, but it's an awesome video. Oh, happy Easter, Parawoman Radio. Happy spring. Oh my God. No, it's a cute video. I love it. Thought it was awesome. Oh, it was hilarious, but man, I gotta just like one more time hear her, if you know what I mean. The fact that she says, if you know what I mean, after the slash jag, like, man, oh my God. That makes it even more, like, hilarious. I'm sorry.
Keep going. There's gonna be a slash J. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A slash J. A slash J. If you know what I mean.
That is too much. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you guys have just.
Oh my God. I need to get the exact timestamp of that again. Oh my God, Bieber. Yes, I'm telling you. This is why over here we say hashtag slash jag, because of this video. If you know what I mean. I've seen a parody of Jody Sue that's so close. Oh my God, I'd love to see parody of like all of the folks involved. That is funny. Cam is not, I think he's acting like just said, yeah. And your video is awesome because that makes it so much funnier with the little question marks and the well,
You know what I mean.
she put her hand up.
I'll let you talk about that. Well, I mean, you guys have just.
Wait,
Slash J.
I'll let you guys talk about that.
Slash J. If you know what I mean.
He said, I'll just let you guys talk about it. What do you mean, Candus?
Slash J. Slash J. If you know what I mean.
What do you think? You go ahead. You're a woman. I'll let y'all talk about that. So only us women know about the slash jag. It is true crime comedy. Oh my God. That was an awesome little video. Santa, who would you cast as these characters in the case? Oh my God, that's an awesome question. What do you guys Bieber? Oh my God, I've laughed so much my stomach hurts. That video. I gotta go back and find that again. What the name of the original video and record that for hard times, because like that will cheer you up. If you're having a bad day, nothing like a slash jag, you know, if you know what I mean. He goes, I'll let you handle it's girl stuff, you know. You take care of that. Pete Davidson as Benny. Wow, that could work. I can see it like around the eyes and like the hair and stuff. Like, I don't know. Contagious. I'm sorry. That has oh God, we can't talk about it anymore. I'll never get to anything else. One of the criminals on Love After Lockup. Let's think about who would play Dawn Wells. And then I'll probably let you guys go in a second and we'll watch those videos next time. Or Bieber, do you want me to play your video? Or do you want me to share it? And then Pink Dahlia, I want to watch that interview for sure. I need to see that. I'm watching that tonight, no matter what. We all needed a laugh. Yes. I really think we need to know what it means, Candus. If you know what I mean. Donald Sutherland. Who is that? Okay, now I got to find out who that is. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's a good Dawn. Okay. Then we have Candus. It might work because you can't stand him. Woody Harrelson as Ernie. Oh my God. Gary Busey. Who is that? Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, him too. That's a pretty good fit for Don. Herman Munster. Would love to see Kate McKinnon's portrayal of Candus. Kate McKinnon. Let me search that. I won't be surprised if this at some point is a movie. I mean, look what Lifetime did to the Chris Watts case. Oh, that'd be good to see. I bet she could do good. I was thinking also of someone, and I can't think. Catherine Bates. Grandis. Oh my God. For the love of God, don't play the video. Kathy Bates. Uh-oh. Hey, she'd be a good grandma, Candus. I can't call her Grandis. I know that she's suspicious, and I got my issues with her, but she finds it disrespectful, and she's like an older lady, so I just can't make myself call her that anymore. Oh yeah, Cher has a live too. I didn't want to go over that, so I think it's probably been long enough too. Do you guys know Kate McKinnon from SNL? Gary Busey for both. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I'm probably getting off of here. So, because I don't want to go live through Cher's live. She was in here, and I literally asked her, "When's your live?" Princess Fiona from Shrewsbury, from Shrek. He's Candus. Hey, Lisa, by the way. She does look totally different with the longer hair. I will say that. She does that would work. TCA also has a live. Oh, okay. I'm not as sweet and compassionate as you, Allie. Vicky, I have my moments when I get. I knew what you meant, Lisa. I have my moments, but ooh, Juliette Lewis as Cher. That's good. Lynn, will you look and see? Is it like starting right now? Well, I'm just going to get off here anyways, just because it's been a while. I just wanted to spend some time with you guys for Easter. She would be a really good Cher. Spend some time with you guys for Easter. And yeah, like I said, I know some of you guys are kind of spending the holidays alone. And yeah, so I wanted to spend some time with you. I will say, I always love being alone. That's like my precious time. I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. I'd rather be alone. Now, I love my family and stuff, but as far as like hanging out day to day or doing something, I just like to do it by myself. Well, thank you, Bieber. All right, you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I hope you had a good Easter. Me too. Me too. That's awesome. But we like people online. What is wrong with us? It's so much easier, relationships online, like friendships. Oh, happy Easter, Broken Justices kids and grandkids. Happy Easter to Cheryl's grandkids and kids. We love your mom and mommy and grandmommy so much. All right, you guys. Johnny, I got to go check out your channel. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing that. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out, and I will see you soon for sure. I don't know on what, but it'll definitely be soon. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.